Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to Lafayette, Louisiana and Cajun Field, home of the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the UAB Blazers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Louisiana Ragin' Cajuns. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Ragin' Cajuns will kick it away to get this game going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, UAB. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
They waste no time in getting the ball to their fleet-footed target. He delivers with a long score to open this game. That is just playing to your strengths and feeding your stars.
And now they'll set up for the point after. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ragin' Cajuns.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And finally, he's looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Late in the season here, this one has all kinds of playoff implications, Kirk. You got to believe the winner here is in the pole position for that top playoff seed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. So much at stake here. Absolutely. Whoever wins this one, to me, is in the driver's seat for the rest of the year. We're in the back nine of the season. Let's see who can win this one and claim to be that most dominant team.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
And the Blazers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. The Salk are able to bring him down quickly. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Blazers! They cap the drive with 6 points. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught in the backfield. It's Burrell. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
It's second down after that completion. And the wideout goes in motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That gain sets up a third down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Raging Cajuns will try to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Raging Cajuns will have 1st and 10 here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's a nice grab, but it's incomplete. He couldn't stay in bounds there. Brings up third down now.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Raging Cajuns will have to kick this away. And that's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. He hands it off from the gun. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made by the tight end. Enough for a first down at the 37.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. Wants to throw it. On the move now. Trying to get the throw off.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
This should be the last play of the quarter. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. Well, Kirk, UAB has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field and ready now for the second period.
Louisiana, 7.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Now here's the toss play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And looking for a big play here. Gets made down inside the 15-yard line. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Blazers line it up with 1st and goal. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd down and goal. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
Well, you lose the battle to line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. It's a quick catch. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a man. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size. He has instincts. He gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
UAB 21, Louisiana 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Comes the Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Ferguson. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Warren. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Raging Cajuns begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Quick throw caught on the left side. Make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Looking to throw here. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw yet again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
How about the call here? They go with the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
So what's the play call? It's 4th and goal from the 3. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking right. This one caught. Touchdown, Louisiana. Great connection there for 6 points. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense comes up with the...
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. It's a shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Ferguson. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice game.
The Raging Cajuns are in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Nice 1st down run here by this running back, and these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice 1st down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Oh, it's snapped to the back. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
That's how you close a half off of this offense. Leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the 1st half tick away. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Blazers will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Comes the Louisiana offense back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the 2nd half and jump on top. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Third down play for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Third and short, they hand the ball off. He's found some room at the 45. And move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The Ragin' Cajun starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The back's got it. Breaks free. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and his back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Ragin' Cajuns pick up enough for a first down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Tries to get it to the running back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
That's just what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Worthy. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The Raging Cajuns are in the red zone now. Here's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Shotgun formation here on third down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Louisiana. And they jump on top here in the second half. Can you say methodical? Marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Louisiana, 28. UAB, 20.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Blazers offense retakes the field now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that previous play. A play action looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass complete on a crosser. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Blazers line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And the Blazers will crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are
looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
And there's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down and 10. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He escapes the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up fourth down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on them. I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Looking for some space. It's Burrell.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. They stop him, but it's a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
The Ragin' Cajuns lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long.
Let's go! Let's go!
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Here's the second down play. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Handoff from the shotgun. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
He's brought down at the 35. Coming up, 4th down.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This to build the lead to 6 here in the 4th quarter. Target, it's no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Here comes the UAB offense back out there. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quarterback looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, he makes the catch. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out, and he shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
The Blazers with 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Blazers. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. They have taken the lead with time running down.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense cannot be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about, can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
Timeout, UAB.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he goes down as the takeaway wraps up a hard-earned victory for the defense. We came in expecting, Kirk, one of the best matchups of the season. In the end, #1 goes down in a tough battle.
Well, Chris, you and I call these games a lot, and there's always such anticipation, but it's not often that they live up to the hype. You think about the last 5 to 10 years.